Hello and welcome back to our full playthrough of Factorio Industrial Revolution. Let's see if yes, it is. I just updated my Twitch streaming info because I'm not playing Beat Saber, but I am playing Factorio. As you can see, this is our list of mods, not that much. Bottleneck, FARL, because laying rails by hand is a pain in the ass. And our main event, Industrial Revolution. There are no updates to be installed, so let's continue. So, last time we were building some outposts. We have this new coal outpost here down south. Because our coal field is not running out, but our coal demand has risen. So we need actually 2 outposts to feed this power plant over here. Refining is still going on. I will maybe double this soonish. I don't know. We will see. Production-wise, we didn't add that much. We have roboports, which is great, which means we can automate whatever we want. And if you're looking at the map, you will probably see this huge-ass thing. And this is basically one large iron smelting facility, which I will probably be removing soon to replace it with the facility we have down here. And maybe let's place a radar so I can actually see something down here. Nope. Really? It's that large? What the fuck? So this is a optimum ratio core refining facility and core smelting facility. And it's not optimally placed yet because we have this filtration facility up here, which I can fit in here if I move this one over. And then we will have actually the perfect line making facility. Because if you take a look at this, what does this do? It gets in 1 red belt of copper ore. It then gets crushed. It then gets filtrated. During the filtration process, we will be getting... Let's just move over there. We get gold ore, rubies, and wastewater, in addition to our refined copper, which we then crush again into powder, which we then can smelt down. And as you can see here, this is a yellow belt input and a red belt output, which means at the end, 1 single red belt of ore gets doubled into 2 red belts of plates, or in our case, ingots, which is the equivalent to vanilla plates. And I really like this facility. So I'm thinking about... Yeah, let's begin by making this facility a little bit better by cleaning up this mess over here and just moving things over so that we can actually have a clean template. Which means this has to go. And let's just make a copy of you. Perfect. Let's just store it here. Also, this can go. You can go. And let's get rid of this. Fly, my robots, fly. Also, let's get rid of all of this. Then we're going to have to make a copy of you. Yes, this can fit. Let's place you right here. We'll just have to move some of you around. Or what to say, turn you around. So the inputs will be maintained. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And let's see. Also, we have to rotate this one around. Nope. And rotate you. Short hand side, long hand side, short hand side, long hand side, short hand side. Turn, 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 turn. Which also means that I have to move my output. Also, let's get rid of this for now. Let's actually wreck all of this. And this is correct. This is also incorrect. Let's give me a deconstruction planner. Blacklist. These guys. No, wait. Whitelist these guys. Let's just replace all these inserters. And let's empty out the belts. Ah. So this will be going. I do hope that I have enough space up here. Because, yeah, I should have enough space down here. There will be 2 belts going out with byproducts. Ah. This one's empty. Oh, no, now it's empty. And let's empty up the next belt. Ah, come on, yellow belt, get a move on. Let's have a quick sip while I'm waiting for the bell to empty out. And... Ah, goddammit. Almost. That seems to be empty. So, this will be input, this will be output. Input, output, short-hand side. Let's place the new inserters. Correct. Input, input, output, output, output. Short-hand side. Okay, now everything gets gathered in the middle. This is correct, this is not. So let's also retweak these, just to make sure. It will be input, output. It's actually a bit better like this. Place, place, place. Output, output, output. You will be the short-hand side. Oh. Okay. This won't be happening. However, we will have another output belt over here. Which means this will still exist. Yes. And this will still exist. Then let's do something like this. Output priority down the middle is our... Where is it? Oh, nope. This way, this way. Good. And well, this is fine. There's the idea of placing beacons in here down the middle, but we will maybe be doing that later. So this will be going down all the way to the front. All the way. Good. Let's also get rid of you for now, so that I do not get any belt contamination. So now we need to flip these guys. Flip, 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 flip. Oh. And you will get one. So the wastewater will be pumped to the filtration section, which is over here. And it's not quite like this. You will also get some pumps. And let's put some real pressure on these pipes. Looking good. Now, there is the idea of placing small buffer tanks in the middle. Not quite sure about that yet. Also, we can pump some here and a bit of here. Ah, looks good. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Short, short, short. And now it's not symmetrical. So like this. Let's see, you are short, you are short. So, short, short, short. And this will also be an output. And now let's replace this facility. Ah. That's a bit annoying. Can I make a copy of this? Yes, I can. Copy. Port string. Perfect. And let's just remove half of this. Basically the top half. I think that's correct. Perfect. So this should be like this. And let's make another import. And wait. Yes, this is correct. Yeah. And this will be the bottom of. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. So, what am I missing? The crushers. Why? Perfect. And now I would only need the inputs. And this is just going to be an aesthetics question, but yes, it will be coming from up here. So this, oh, here. And this should probably be flanked by roboports, shouldn't it? Yes, it has to be flanked by roboports. And radars? And radars. So we should also clean up the outside. And this is incorrect. This is also incorrect. This is correct. So now let's power pole. Let's finish our power pole design first. Yes, there's one missing down here. And then these power poles. I don't think I can beautify this anymore. And we can still add chests over here if we do not want to use these outputs. So there is still some space for personal design. And let's just take a quick look. Water comes in from over here. We should put in the... Let's do it like this. Add this tank over here. Only if there is less than 2,000. So this is a top-up valve. How much water do you need? 100 every 1.6 seconds. And you make 1,200 per second at 60%, which is another 800, 600. Oh, that's 50%. Which is 1920. 1,920 water per second. Per 1.6 seconds. So if these would be running at maximum well, we actually do not need that much water because the filtration will provide the required water at a slide. So this is basically a closed network. We only need to top off it once in a while using this pump over here. So this should be fine. Then RoboPort design. I should make some space in my inventory. So let's cut up this connection. Are there enough lights in here? Yes, more than enough. And let's clean up our design. We do not need you anymore. Let's get rid of you for now. Damn it. Also, yes. I will actually need even more radars. Good thing I have some copper plate down here. And the thing I'm missing is iron. Yeah, thank you, Temping Red. I know that trick. However, when you're building with robots, the wires always get messed up a bit, so... Let's make 2 more radars. And let's add the roboports to our design. Where are they? Up there. So, yes, these are quite large. Let's go over here. And let's place the first one like over here. This looks good. Perfect. Now you do need some power, so let's just expand this a bit. Let's see, what's a good distance? I mean, power poles do not cost anything, so I can just expand it like this. Ah, there's one missing here, and there's one missing here. And let's also do this here. Perfect. So, other side. Is it close enough? That's close enough. And let's expand these to make a clean grid. Perfect. Radio, links radars. Now these are going to be, yes, one here. Which means here. And if I place one over there, then it should be enough. And then I should actually automate Inks radar production, as they are required for this huge build. So this seems like the middle. This sucks a bit. So you are going to be on the top hand side. That seems to be aligned. Not this again. You're basically dead. And let's just let our copper belt empty up for now. And once that's empty, I can remove all the production entries. Oh, this is not good. Let's see. You have some ammo with me. Yes, I do. So far away. At least I have my trusty tank. Good. So now that we saved our turret and we have completed our line smelting facility, the only thing we have to do is to copy it as much as we can. So that's what we'll be doing next time.